Okay, should you pick up this manga? Kiss Him, Not Me. This is volume 9. I am about a quarter way into it, and I was saving it because, I've had this weird thing that I do with manga, and I buy the whole series, and then I just like read one volume, and then I save it for a few months, and then I read another volume, and then I save it for another few months. But my son burned through this. That's how much he liked it. He's 10 years old, but he does have good taste, and there is an anime, and we want to watch it as a family. I've explained the story to my partner, and he's watched volume 1 of the anime, and the anime is what got me to buy the manga because, as you know, the manga is always going to be better than the anime. But actually, that's what I always thought. But then I read Given, and I was like, I think I'm gonna enjoy this better as an anime because it's music driven, and I don't think I would enjoy Dream Festival or D4DJ as a manga. On a side note, those are like idol based anime, but Kiss Him Not Me is very funny. If you like Oran High School Host Club and if you like boys love, you'll like this anime. It's like a reverse harem. She's got all these love interests. They're all really different. One of the boys is kind of like a little princess. There's also like a very masculine female. And the interesting thing about this story is that she starts off as this unpopular, overweight girl at school. And then one of these characters that she loves and adores passes away in an anime, and she gets really depressed. She doesn't eat for a week, and she loses all this weight and becomes like the hottest girl at school. But she was always on the sidelines before, just shipping together these hot boys and just like drooling over when, cute boys would get together and just do something cute, even if they weren't, romantically interested in each other. She was like fantasizing about them being romantic. And she's a fujoshi. She was what you would call a fujoshi, which is like translated to rotten girl. And this is the term that they give girls who like boys love manga and anime. And I was watching, and forgive me if I'm pronouncing this wrong, Hitorojime, my boyfriend, and I just burned through that anime all in secret next to my partner in bed late at night, just like watching it, being like, oh my gosh, this is so cute and spicy. And yeah, there's just like these images of her where she's just like drooling over this boy's love stuff. It's really funny. But yeah, every single character sees her in a different light. There's backstories, there's a little bit of depth, but not too much. It's not overly heavy or emotional. There's a little bit of like, oh, but there's no like crying moments. It's very light and fluffy. So it's a good read if you're reading something kind of heavy and intense, then you kind of like switch back to this more of like, it's true shoujo, ages between, I would say, like 10 and 17. I think if my mom read it, she'd be like, ah, that's corny. Like, my mom's kind of picky. She's read a few of my manga, and some parts are kind of childish and kind of predictable. And, it's got the typical story arcs of teenagers being in high school. But it's a little different in the sense that there's always a tie back, and there's all these really funny scenarios. Like, one of the scenarios is like, she gets these boys to come with her to Comiket, which is this convention of all this boys love stuff, and she gets them to go and buy all these comics, and then the people who are the girls who are selling these comics are like, oh my gosh, are these boys lovers? But they're not, they're just good friends. But everyone gets really close from spending time together, and they build this really cute little family. And I love all of the little friendships and how much everyone cares about each other. It's very endearing, and yeah, it always puts a smile on my face when I open it up. She's very sweet. She's very beautiful. And the first volume in anime is just so funny. So I can't wait to burn through this so that we can all watch the anime together as a family. Please do not spoil past volume 9. But if you've read this manga, drop a line in the comments below. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you love anime dolls, manga. There's something here for you. I've got some content that I landed when I was in Japan earlier this year, and hoping to go back there at the end of this year, and hoping to land more manga reviews. So yeah, I want to chat with you, anime dolls, manga, and enjoy reading your manga this week. I'll see you in the next video.